Hi guys, Thogrey here with a new video, and we are going to discuss about Season 4 and my wish lists for the PvP side of things, because now we know about like Fate raids and what they are going to plan on it and what they are going to do. But Season 4 is the mark of a new season that they are going to test a lot for Dragonflight, and I hope they will test a lot for PvP as well. So I have like a top 3 things that I would like to see in Season 4. I don't know if they are going to do it because, to be honest, like there's nothing on PTR to like mess with. So my top one would be improve solo shuffle and make it rated, because this season is pretty much like the last season of Shadowlands. You can test whatever, doesn't matter. You don't need to give a glad title to solo shuffle rated, but please let us test the rated side of things, because if you are going to test it in Dragonflight, it is going to flop massively. So please give Season 4 the testing grounds for solo shuffle and make it rated. Make it that there is an MMR system. Make it that you are not going to face versus people that are purely farming honor, but actually people that want to improve their rating. I want to see that. And to like strike even further and beyond, solo shuffle should have equalized gear, I would say. If you have to choose one thing that needs to be equalized, I think it would be solo shuffle. Why? Because to be honest, it's season 4, you want to test things out. In Dragonflight you will have honor gear, conquest gear, and then you have like raiding gear probably around there. Some items would be probably appreciated and some items are not. But the eye level disparities are going to be much lower than in Shadowlands. So now let's test it out in solo shuffle. And it will go also in the second point. What they need to do is test the gearing system from Dragonflight. Now season 3, it's all on the way, so you have like an upgrading system, whatever. But season 4 gear should have no upgrades. You have one honor gear and a conquest gear, and then you can test it out if the people like it. If people like it, keep it in Dragonflight. If people don't like it, yeah, then you know that in Dragonflight maybe you have the time to maybe change it. For me, I think like people will like it to have only conquest gear and honor gear. It will be probably a short season, so it doesn't matter. And also you will be able to alt a lot and you will be able to test a lot. I hope also, as a second point still, that season 4 will also merge with pre-season, so that the rating season still is on the way, but you get like the Dragonflight talents. That would be enormous, so you can actually test things out and then of course balance things from whenever Dragonflight is going to come out, because you want to actually have Dragonflight as pristine as possible. You want to have the season 1 be like perfect, that no one is going to complain that it is a beta or an alpha form of Dragonflight coming out. You want it to be tested by the masses, and I feel like betas, alphas, whatever they are going to come out for Dragonflight is not enough testers. Make season 4 really a test season for Dragonflight. You want it to merge into Dragonflight and to be pristine, like perfect, smooth. That Dragonflight will be the best expansion that you are going to come out, because this is the test. This is the way that the players want. They want some actual changes, and this is very important. So please make this season as a test season as much as possible. Make it possible that your gear is the same as Dragonflight, so it means like you have a honor gear, a conquest gear, and that solo shuffle rated exists, so you can actually test the solo rated environment. And maybe it will give you some ideas for RBGs. 6v6 RBGs could still be a featured thing for Dragonflight. Make it happen. So if solo shuffle rated becomes a success, which I think will, because then you have some incentives to actually do, that will be fantastic to test, to play. It will also feel a lot different than what you have in Shadowlands. No more LFG problems. I think you will still have a healer problem. Just remove tanks or make tanks DPSs. I don't care. If you're going as a protection warrior, you are a DPS. Doesn't matter how you feel. The same for protection paladins. Or protection paladins are healers, protection warriors are DPSs, and guardian druids, whatever, also DPSs. Like, you need to separate tanks from their own gameplay. Like, protection paladins, they are not seen as tanks, they are not seen as DPSs, they are more off healers, so make them as healers, for example. And the same for protection warrior. It's not a healer, obviously, so put it as a tank. And if you need to like put PvP modifiers, just do that. Like test things for Dragonflight. Maybe in Dragonflight, protection warriors will not feel like obnoxious one-shotters or obnoxious uselessness. There is a world between them that protection warrior might have a place as a DPS. Make it happen. Guardian druids, because of the sleeper Lego, it's very obnoxious to play, but I feel like whenever the sleeper Lego is gone, Guardian Druids will be just a very much worse version of a Feral Druid. So make it also like a DPS, like you're going to DPS as a bear and you are a bit more utility-wise, you give buffs to your allies, but you're not going to one-shot people like a Feral Druid, for example. Give things for those classes, because then you have a lot more people playing, because people maybe just want to play Protection Warrior and that's it. Maybe they want to play that as a PvEer, but they don't get a place in PvP, and they say like, okay, I'm just going to skip PvP. But make it more inclusive and not exclusive. As a third point, it is the moment, it is the perfect moment to test things out, balance-wise, everything-wise. If you want to do like a beta test for a spec that you have an idea in your mind and you want to translate it in Dragonflight, make it happen in season 4. It's, I know, coding is not easy, like also translating into animations and such, but if you're just going to have 6 months, like no, 5 months until the Dragonflight that is going to come out, which I think it will be beginning of December, so it's only well like 4 months. You need to test more. You need to have more of a sample size to actually test things out. I feel like season 4, since it is quite left out, make it like more attractive to people. And what you are going to benefit, Blizzard, I don't know if you're going to watch it, probably not. But what you're going to benefit is probably subs are going to go higher because people will come back for season 4 to test things out. Um, the engagement will be higher because they want to participate with the testing. That's why betas are so popular, but no one gives keys. So let season 4 be your beta realm for Dragonflight. Like make it happen, and you will be probably happy with your money, happy with the development, because it will be easier to balance things out whenever you have more eyes, because not everyone has the same perception of the situation. And also, third, it's downtime for Shadowlands. Shadowlands, you have no purpose anymore to play except for fated raids, but still, I mean, you need to do not forget about PvP, because PvP is a big thing. Whenever PvP was great, the numbers were great. Whenever PvP was shit, the numbers were shit, because people play World of Warcraft for PvE but also PvP, and it is the only game on the market at the moment with competitive good PvP MMO wise, just MMO wise. You can say Lost Ark, but Lost Ark, it is a minigame into a minigame into a minigame. If you think World of Warcraft PvP is a minigame, just check Lost Ark. That's really a minigame, and I really like Lost Ark. So that's my video. That's my opinion. I wanted to make a quick video about my wishlist for season 4 because, to be honest, there is no news for season 4 at all. Whenever you go on wowhead, you get Dragonflight, Warlock maybe sometimes, and then Season of Mastery. Unfortunately, did flop. I hope if they do a season 2 that they might do changes, a lot of changes, like class wise. And yeah, for now season 4 is quite like a desert. Like there is nothing for us to actually look forward in the for the close future. Like now we are just like hoping for Dragonflight to come out as soon as possible, or like news, like new talents, or like an open beta or whatever, or we are waiting for Wrath of the Lich King pre-season, which might maybe happen in August. Why not? And then come out in October. But we're waiting. We're doing nothing. We're paying still something to play. I don't mind to pay because I still play a lot. But I can't understand why people are like unsubscribing because they are waiting for things to happen. And what you are wanting is keep things still relevant. And I think if you're keeping season 4 as a test realm for Dragonflight, the engagement will be higher, the excitement will be higher, and I still think if Solo Shuffle might come out in season 4, that would be the best solution for you guys. Because Dragonflight, if you're going to test a rated environment in Dragonflight, it is not going to happen. Beta tests or alpha tests, it is not going to be sample size enough to make Dragonflight solo queue be sustainable. You want to make it sustainable and not like something that is just going to be forgotten. So make season 4 your test season for Dragonflight. That's my take. So let me know in the comment section below what you think about that video. Let me know if you are agreeing with my takes for PvP at least. PvE, sorry guys, you got faded rates. Literally, you got something. For PvP, we got nothing, man. It's dry. So let's make it like flavorful, because at the moment, for now, we're waiting for Warlock, we're waiting for Dragonflight, and that's not a good thing, because you want to keep those engagements high. And by doing that, you will need to put Season 4 as a test realm. Please like the video if you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you like those kinds of content, and be sure to check the description with the multiple links, previous video, playlists, member link, whatever. And also we will see each other very soon. Bye.